Ever sat behind the wheel of a modern truck and thought, wow, this thing has more computers than a NASA launch pad? Then you step into an older rig and suddenly it's all torque, steel, and attitude. So what's better? Old school muscle or high-tech precision? Stick around, because we're about to settle one of the most hotly debated topics in American trucking: old trucks versus new. And by the end, you might just question everything you thought you knew about what makes a real truck. Let's start with what you can feel. An older truck, say a pre-emissions Cat 3406 or Detroit 60 series, feels like it's alive. You hit the throttle and it talks back. There's no delay, no electronic nanny second-guessing your every move. It's just you, the machine, and the open road. But flip the key on a brand new rig and, well, you're basically starting up a rolling data center. Adaptive cruise, automatic braking, remote diagnostics. It's impressive. It's efficient. And yes, it's watching you closer than your ex on social media. Now here's where things get interesting. On paper, new trucks win. Better fuel economy, cleaner emissions, more safety features, and fewer surprises, at least early on. But if you've ever dealt with a failed DEF system 600 miles from the nearest dealer, you know that tech forward can sometimes mean towed backward. Let's hit pause for a second. Ever wonder why so many seasoned owner-operators hang on to older trucks like family heirlooms? It's not just nostalgia. It's about control. With a pre-2007 rig, you can still turn a wrench on the side of the road and get back moving. With a 2024 model, you might need a software update just to open the hood. But there's another side of the coin, and this is where things get tricky. Time costs money. Downtime costs even more. And while older trucks can be simpler to maintain, they also come with their own headaches. Rusted frames, failing wiring, endless hunting for hard-to-find parts. You may save on emissions components, but you'll pay it back in labor and lost time if you're not ahead of the curve. So, what's the right answer? Let's reset with a quick question. If trucks were boxers, who would you bet on? The scrappy veteran who's taken a few hits but still delivers knockouts, or the flashy upstart with speed, agility, and a full team in his corner? That's the old versus new debate in a nutshell. Old trucks offer independence. New trucks offer systems. Old trucks give you grit. New trucks give you convenience. The choice comes down to your operation, your budget, and your mindset. But here's the twist. More and more fleets are now blending both. They run modern trucks for contracts, fuel savings, and compliance, but keep an old rig or two for backup, heavy hauls, or those jobs where reliability beats sophistication. And here's where the cliffhanger lands. Because what if we told you there's a sweet spot in between? A generation of trucks that still have mechanical hearts but fewer electronic headaches? Trucks from the early 2000s that aren't too old, not too new, but just right? We're breaking that down in the next video, the golden years of trucking, and why savvy buyers are scooping them up before prices skyrocket. So if you're trying to figure out what to invest in next, or you're just tired of being held hostage by diagnostics tools and dealership service bays, hit subscribe. You don't want to miss what's coming, because at the end of the day, whether it's chrome and analog or carbon fiber and code, one truth stays the same. The best truck is the one that makes you money and gets you home. And the battle between old and new, it's only just begun.